I see a video circulating of me performing Once Upon a Time, and I hear the person in the crowd like, what did she say? For clarity, I said hitter with an H. And I'm going to address this one time and one time only. First and foremost, I am the furthest thing from a racist. I not only have black in my family, my little sister, my nephew, my cousins, my uncles, my aunts. Now, me personally, I'm Italian and Puerto Rican. Like, my little sister is Puerto Rican, Italian, and black. My nephew is Puerto Rican, Italian, and black. So, and I don't feel like I have to explain myself to y'all, but for the people, for the dum-dums in the back who was like, what did she say? I said hitter. So, I used to be very young, ignorant, a product of my environment, and I grew up in Jersey City, New Jersey, and Newark, New Jersey. So, with that being said, it's Chinese people, Arabic people, like in Jersey and New York, where we from. I hate to break it to y'all, everybody say that. And you from Jersey, how do we talk? We just talk like that. So, again, a few years ago, a lot of people were saying like, oh, she say the N-word in her music, da-da-da-da. So, I actually took heed to it out of respect. Not because I have morals, and I stand on good principles and good morals, and I feel like, see, this the ignorant shit I be talk about shut the fuck up. Bitch, you can't make me feel no type of way about being part Italian, part white. Like, let me just block this bitch right now, because that's racist. Now, that's racism. That's racism right there, talking about crap. Bitch, I don't care what y'all say. At the end of the day, I'm not a racist. At the end of the day, I love black people. I love the community. I love them. They're my family, my friends, my team, my hairstylist, my assistant, my manager, my best friends. Like, exactly. I've been invited to all the cookouts. Been there, doing cha-cha and electric slide, bitch. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm going to address this one time and one time only. Out of respect, because I love my little sister. I love my nephew. I love my black cousins. I love my black friends. I love black people. I love y'all. I love y'all. I stopped saying it, and I took it out of all my new songs. I do not say the N-word in none of my new songs. Once Upon a Time was made damn near over 10 years ago. Over a decade ago. I was in my 20s when I made Once Upon a Time. I'm now in my early 30s. I've actually listened to people say, you know, oh, like, their point of views and stuff like that. And I'm like, and a lot of people be like, Mariah, you can say what you want, da-da-da. And I'll be like, no. Out of respect, I took it out of my music. And I've been saying hitter. On Once Upon a Time, when it be like, I'll rip you quicker for your benefits, that's what I say. I don't say I'll rip a N-word for your benefits. I don't say that no more. I've been stopped saying it for years now. I've been saying hitter. I've been saying I'll rip you quicker for your benefits. And I've been saying hitter. So, like, when I perform Once Upon a Time. So, with that being said, I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say about me. Nobody's going to put words in my mouth and tell me what I said. I know what I said. I said hitter with an H, bitch. So let's get that straight for clarity for the dodo heads and the dum-dums in the back, bitch. I love my black family. I love my black friends. I love black people. So stop playing with me and stop trying to paint me to be something that I'm not. I'm far from a racist. Like, are y'all dumb? I have 2 dark siblings and 2 light siblings, and I'm very, very fair skinned. Is that what y'all want me to say? Instead, oops, I said light skin. My bad. Correct me. I'm fair skinned. Is that the proper Paris? I'm fair skinned.
Yeah, you are fair skinned.
Right. Is it fair to say that I'm fair skinned? Like, y'all are just miserable and always looking for a reason not to like me. And I've been stopped caring. I really have. Because most of y'all little trolls in the comments are little kids that they mamas don't even know they got Instagram up here trying to talk about you a racist. Like, you said the N-word. No, bitch, I said the H-word. I said hitter. And for those of you who don't know, I am Puerto Rican and Italian. My dad is born in Ay Bonito, Puerto Rico. My mom is Italian, Belgium, which is European, right? Is Belgium European?
Yeah.
My mom is Italian, European, and Puerto Rican. So yes, I look like a white girl. And that's okay. In every culture, there are different types of people. Like in Puerto Rico, there are people who are dark skinned. There are people who are light skinned with light eyes. My dad is 100% Puerto Rican, born in Puerto Rico, and he has green eyes, and he's literally white like me. So, shout out to my Boricuas. Shout out to the Italians, because I'm not ashamed of being Italian either. I actually love being Italian. I love the way I grew up. I was mostly raised by my mom's side of the family, and I appreciated that growing up. Like my socks, even though it was a lot of other I went through, I didn't have, the easiest childhood as far as like certain things. But other than that, my grandmothers are very Italian. Well, may they rest in peace. They were very, very catering to me and my cousins and all of that. And just so y'all know, I stick up for all my friends. No matter what color you are, I don't see color. I see the person for who they are inside. I vibe with a person who has good morals, like is loyal, stands on principles. Like, I don't care if you were blue, purple, orange, yellow. That does not make a difference to me. Look, another ignorant ass bitch. Another ignorant ass bitch. And listen, and let me tell y'all something too. The reason why I stopped giving a f- about what people say is because none of y'all do a fuck thing for me. Y'all don't pay my bills. Y'all don't nothing. So I really don't give a f- what your opinions are or anything. What matters to me is the people who matter to me. My fans, my friends, my family. And not in the order, my family, my friends, and my fans. Like, girl, what are you talking about? Nobody's Jenna _ Bean 1990, you dumb dirty bitch. You weird looking ugly ass bitch. Nobody's trying to justify anything because I never said the fucking N-word, you dumbass, clown ass, dunce ass, fool ass bitch. I said hitter. I don't know if you're just joining the live, you slow turtle ass bitch. But get it together. Exactly. And no, I'm not giving people what they want. I'm actually just for clarity. I did not say the N-word. I said the H-word. I said hitter. And I've been saying that. And I've been changed my song. Now, let me tell y'all this. Even in my everyday life with the people who know me the best, the people who I'm comfortable with, I still don't even say it no more. I feel like I'm literally too old to even be saying certain things. Like, I'm not old, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like, I'm in my early 30s, so I'm at the point where I want to like settle down and be a mom and, find like the love of my life and really just have peace in my life. Because for me, life is not about pleasing y'all. Life is not about what y'all say about me every episode, or if y'all think I said the N-word or y'all don't. To be honest, my life is about living. Because you never know how long you got on this earth. So yeah. Exactly. I'm Pretty Marie. That's the word I was looking for. I'm too mature. I'm too mature. I'm in my mature stage. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I really, really, really love the person that I have become and the person that I continue to grow to be. I am not in my late 30s, babe. If anything, actually, I'm in my mid 30s because I'm 35. I was born in 1990. Where my 90s babies at? Stop hating. Stop hating. Okay? This is full grown, mother bitch, rich bitch. You heard? You heard? You heard? Bitch, full grown, bitch. Yeah. I grew up so much. The old Mariah would have been on here like, I don't give a I can say what I want to say. No, I actually have taken it out of all my new music, and I actually stopped saying it in my real life. Because I want to be a good example for my little sister. I want to be a good example for my nephew. I want to be a good example, and I don't ever want somebody to sit here and, you know, maybe somebody who loves me be like, oh my God, like she's 35 years old, still saying the N-word, knowing, you know, what I know. And my black friends, my black family, we have, if y'all think that we don't have these conversations and they don't tell me, girl, stop giving a what people gotta say, speak how you want to, and I'll be like, no, I'm at a different point in my life where, you know, I want to not offend people. I want to show people that I definitely most certain could never understand what black people went through. And I'm in full support. And I am at protests. I was during a lot of stuff that was happening a few years ago. I was out there with Yandy. I was out there with Jamila. I was out there protesting and all of that. So don't come over. Find something to do. Find someone else to play with and someone else to try to call a racist bitch, because it ain't me. Okay? So with that being said, I love you guys so much. I'm about to finish my glam. I just really wanted to get on here and just, you know, just break it down. Not so much explain, because I see a lot of people in the comments like, you don't got to explain yourself. You've been invited to the cookout. We don't care. Talk how you want. You know what? I appreciate the support, but I actually do care. I don't want to offend people. I don't want to make people feel bad or insulted. Like I said, I love people, yellow, black, purple, orange. I don't judge you for the color of your skin. I judge you for what's in your heart. Deadass. I've even dated all different races. Y'all seen that new meme where it's like, hello, pineapple, get a pineapple with the Indian man? It's like when you trying to date outside your race. I done dated Arabics, Dominicans, Puerto Rican, blacks. And you know what's crazy? I never dated a white guy. I never had pink dick. Never. It's not my cup of tea. I've seen a cute white boys. I'm not gonna lie. It's been, you know, cute white boys. But it's just not my speed. Like, I'm literally from Jersey. If you know, you know. And if you don't, you don't. Because there are parts of the world that is still filled, well, the whole world is filled with racism. But y'all just got the wrong one. This ain't that, babe. Y'all know I raised my little sister. Like, I help with my nephew as much as I can, as much as my sister needs. All my little cousins, black and Puerto Rican. Could you imagine me hating my own flesh and blood, or or looking at my own flesh and blood a certain type of way? The weeds outside. I'm gonna tell him, hold on. But yeah, I just, like I said, I didn't want to get on here and explain. I just wanted to clarify that I did not say the N-word. So make sure y'all listen and read my lips. Read my lips. I said hitter. And I've been saying hitter. And on the I'll rip your benefits, I say I'll rip you quicker for your benefits. Run the tape back. You dumb, dirty bitches. Pay the attention. Clean out of your ears, bitch. I would never want to offend any of my friends, even though they don't give a I would never want to offend the black community. and know I could never relate, and know I could never, ever talk down on my own flesh and blood, my own friends and family. Y'all are f***ed. So with that being said, you did said the N-word last night. Oh, please. I wasn't even doing nothing last night. I was in my room. Yo, y'all look, thank you. Y'all look for literally anything to hate me. And I've just come to terms with that. And I just rebuke it. And I pray for all my haters